Hey guys, I think it's time to shift in the turbo. What do you say? We got Blue Centurion. It's game time. Hey guys, welcome back again to Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back again to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And of course, the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. So we're back again for another inbox. We got ourselves the Blue Centurion, which is featured in the Power Rangers Turbo series, which obviously preceded In Space and was the follow-up series from Power Rangers Zeo. So here we go. We got Blue Centurion. Now, he's in a pretty big box just for himself. No vehicle, nothing special like that. So let's see what is actually, what actually comes with him. But before you do that, guys, if you're not already following the channel, hit that red button, hit that bell for notifications. And, of course, I want you to go ahead and hit that QR code in the corner of the screen. Just whip out the old phone, use your camera. It'll take you directly to a donation page for Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. If you notice, I got the little icon up there that says Ride for Roswell. That is the annual bike riding event that I'm actually a part of. That raises awareness and also fundraises for Roswell Park for the next coming year. Now, they are one of the oldest known cancer research facilities in the United States. They do cancer research and development and treatment of cancer. So it's an amazing, worthwhile cause. So either hit that QR code or go to the video description below and you'll find a link that'll take you directly to the donation page. So guys, let's get right on into this. Okay guys, here we go. We got Blue Centurion in his action pose. We get a little visual representation of all the accessories right there. Looks like we got some interchangeable parts that go on to him. His lance, his blaster, he's got everything in here pretty much. Now, of course, you get the obligatory no plastic branding right here. Turbo Blue Centurion, that's all it says. Even though he was not technically a Turbo Ranger, he was an ally of the Turbo Rangers during the Turbo series. And he even makes a non-speaking part, like a brief cameo towards the end of Power Rangers in Space. We don't see anything of the Blue Centurion or any of his kind afterwards or ever again. We only saw one version of him basically. Now, I wish they would have included his cycle because he did have a motorcycle that he used, but I believe that was more of his Zord, so to speak, because he had his own vehicles. But hey, let's get right on into this. And that's it. That is it. Let's throw the box off to the side. First, I'm guessing these are his accessories. Nice little Lightning Collection branding on the paper. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very different than the Ascension Zord. Yes, we actually unboxed the Ascension Zord. And if you guys want to check out that video, I'm going to have a link in the video description below. So please check that out. It's just, yeah, no plastic, but they use tape on here, so go figure. He's got a little bit of heft to him. A little bit more tape. Yeah, he comes out looking like this. So we're definitely going to have to straighten him up. Rotate his foot around. Yeah, his feet are on some ball joints. His arm, it doesn't feel loose per se. Now we get the lights here. It would have been one thing I personally probably would have liked a little bit better if it wasn't just the, well, semi-clear. I mean, I would like this to be a little bit more brighter because unless you're going to have him where he can have batteries inside to light up, I think a little bit more color so that the colors could actually stand out. Maybe more of a solid plastic I mean, it's cool that they kind of give you the effect, the thought that, you know, his shoulders and everything lights up like he does in a show, but we don't actually get that here. His mic does not, or his antenna is curved. It's supposed to be a little bit straight, so we're going to have to see if we can bend that back out again. Maybe if I play around with it. That's a little bit better. Let's take a look at the accessories. All this just for his few accessories that he has. Okay, here we go. So we do get some left and right hands that can actually hold. They can hold weapons. His saber, again, is a little bit bent, but we can straighten that out. Yeah, it's straightened out there. Now, if it wasn't a little bit of heat at low, I would think would be the way to go about that. Okay, we have, looks like this is a condensed version of his blaster. Give you guys a nice little look right there. And then again, we have his blaster in his folded out form. Now, I'm guessing we can take these off so that these actually work as holsters for his weapons. I'm guessing that is what we're supposed to do here. There are no instructions here, so... And I can't remember what this is a part of. This right here. I honestly don't remember what this is from. I'm going to have to rewatch Turbo so I can get a reference as to what this is for. I don't know what that connects to. I honestly do not remember. And I'm not showing anything that this looks like it would latch to either. I'm trying to see, does this come off? Because I would think it does. Okay, it does come off. Okay, there we go. So we're going to connect one of these to the side here. Do I have the right one here? Yes, I do. Just got to snap that on. So there we go. So this could hold maybe his blaster. Yeah, we can hold the blaster right there if we want to. And then we got the other one, the condensed one, that's just one solid molded piece of plastic right there. But do you see what I mean about, take a look at, this is what I'm talking about. Right here, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we have the colors nice and bright here. We don't have them here because it gives you the appearances of, hey, does that light up? It doesn't. But it makes us wonder. I mean, they do have good detail on his torso here. I think this is a pretty solid figure. How well does he... Oh, God, his joints are nice and stiff. But that's not always a bad thing, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how we can pose him. Of course, he does have pegs on both feet, so we can do a lot of different things. But his joints are real thick. If you're worried about maybe him, you know, breaking, maybe take a little heat gun. But using just this, I'm actually using McFarlane stand right here. He does have a little bit of balance. There's just a quick pose right here. So we can do some fighting moves. Now, of course, we shift the weight around a certain way. He can tilt backwards, but right there, that's pretty good. It's pretty good movement on him. Yeah, I did pay full price for him. I did not get the supposed Target discount. Now, that Target clearance or discounted pricing that you're finding, it's not hitting every state or every city. I'm in New York, and it is nowhere to be found, to be perfectly honest. So who knows? Who knows? I don't, that's for sure. So we're just going to stow this in his side holster here. So it gives the appearance that he has two guns, one that is drawn, one that is not. We can set these off to the side. He does get a little blast effect for his blaster, of course. So we can get that. I mean, the blast effects, yeah, it's a little bit bent, but a little bit of heat, and I could probably bend that back into place. We got his blue Centurion saber, if you will. So let's pop those hands off. And we get his other hands changed out on here. Yeah, so I paid $33 for these. I'm kind of kicking myself because I didn't know how fast these might sell. Because I got him and I got the Silver Ranger from In Space, and the first time the Silver Ranger went out, people bought him like there was no tomorrow. So I didn't want to take the chance that I would miss out on Zane again. Although I hear this sculpt is a little bit better. But we will see in the next video. So there we go. I mean, it's a good figure. I mean, technically speaking, aside from Phantom Ranger and Blue Centurion are the only technically Turbo Ranger era figures that we have out yet. We don't have a single Turbo Ranger out officially yet, but they gave us their allies. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think he's pretty good. Now, I always hoped that Blue Centurion would show up during SPD, but that never happened. But I think he's a pretty good figure. I mean, we did have kind of a similar kind of a figure. I shouldn't say figure, but similar type of character. In the more recent, I think in Beast Morphers, we had a interplanetary police cyborg or robot, if you will. They actually turned out to be half human, half cyborg. But Blue Centurion, I think he's a go. If you see him on your shelves, go ahead and grab him. Just grab him. He's not going to be. He's obviously, you can see his joints, and just the way he is overall is going to be completely different than your Ranger figures. The legs give me a little bit of concern. We can see the ball joints right there. Giggity. The ankles are a little loose, but not overly loose. But this allows him to do some pretty good posing right there. Pretty good posing right there. I'm glad I have him. Blue Centurion's always been a favorite. But I really wish they would give us some Turbo Rangers sometime soon. I know they just finished up by giving us Z Delgado from SPD, the SPD Yellow Ranger. So now we have all the SPD Rangers except for Cat. We don't have Cat Ranger. Or the Alpha Ranger from was it Omega, and I'm trying to remember what the other one was. We also they just finally gave us Dr. O, Tommy Black Ranger from Dino Thunder. He's pre-ordered. He's going to be coming out officially in June, maybe even sooner. I'm hoping for sooner. I missed out on the pre-orders. So I'm hoping I can find him on the shelf and grab him, so I can have every version of Tommy with the exception of Red Turbo Ranger. We don't see, that's the thing. I don't know what is the whole hold up with the Turbo Rangers. I wish I knew. But yeah, we have Blue Centurion. And of course, him and Phantom Ranger were fighting side by side at the end of Power Rangers in Space. You can see them in the background. So, but yeah, this is a great figure. I think he's definitely worth getting. If you're a Power Rangers fan, you definitely have to get the blue Centurion. Now, his rotation, he does rotate quite a bit. Of course, his head does fully rotate. And I'm sure with a little bit of persuasion, you could probably pop his helmet off if you really wanted to, if you're into kit bashing. But, I mean, the gun is okay. The sword is a little bit bent, but I'm going to try and bend that back into place. Maybe a little bit of heat, a little bit of love. And we'll have him right where he should be. But, guys, if you happen to see him on clearance at your local Target, go ahead and grab him, okay? All in all, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give him, honestly, I'm going to give him about an 8. 8 to 8.5, 8.5 that is. It's because of, the lights right here, they don't light up, and we get more color definition on his weapons and accessories than we do on his chest, so there's that. The fact that a couple pieces are bent on here, but like I said, quick fix, and I don't recall what this is for. This small little piece right here, I can't remember what it's for. And there's no instructions here, by the way, that tell you what each piece is. So you kind of have to just go on memory. But I'm going to see if I can find Power Rangers Turbo on demand somewhere, maybe on Tubi or on some other platform. I don't think they have this on Amazon or Netflix. So I'm going to have to go searching. I'll probably go on YouTube and take a look and see if I can find some information. But all in all, guys, I'm going to say 8.5. He's a good figure. He's one we've been waiting for a while. And that's it. This is just a quick unbox, quick review, guys. If you liked this video, give me that thumbs up. If you didn't, well, let me know in the comment section below, guys. And as always, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't already followed us, there's that red button right below with the bell right next to it for notifications. We have a lot of great things coming through the pipeline. Don't forget to check out the Ride for Roswell donation page to help support Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Yours truly is going to be doing a 44-mile route this year. I'm going to be getting a new bicycle this year to help me with my asthma. Going up some steep hills tend to be a little bit of a problem, so we have a special bike that's going to be coming through the pipeline. We'll see what happens. Haven't decided on it 100%, but we're going to be going to local bike store and check that out. Again, guys, I also have a small little video series called Bike Buying for Big Guys. So come along with me along this journey. Well, as a big person, I'm looking for a new bike. Also, yeah, we got Ninja Rangers we still need to unbox. We also have, like I said, I have Zane and just came in today from Amazon, Time Force Blue with his time cycle. This is actually on sale for $25.49 on Amazon, so please go ahead and check it out, guys. But guys, that's it. That's it for the video. Please do me a favor. Check out all the links in the description below. Namely, the Ascension Zord unboxed for the Megazord, Ride for Roswell, and also, I want you to check out a friend of mine named The Legacy of Nerd. Check out his channel. It's in the video description below. This guy has been interviewing all the Rangers leading up to the Legacy, or should I say the anniversary show, Power Rangers Once and Always, featuring many of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So guys, until next time, you know I'm going to say it every single time. I want you guys to keep on busting, and I'm always going to catch you on that flip side. Take care.